May I now request our Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu, to present the welcome address.
Good morning, children. I told you, no? What? Good morning, children. Good morning and welcome to the investiture ceremony of Science School for the year 2016. We are extremely privileged and honored to have Sri Y.B. Khurania, the Commissioner of Police, Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, with us, and brilliant police officer, recipient of President's Award in Police, and all of you will be happy that you are going to have a safer Cuttack and Bhubaneswar. You would have seen on the day he joined, he started arresting the dreaded criminals of Odisha. From the day he joined, and it's continuing, and I'm sure all the children will have a safe place to live in Cuttack and Bhubaneswar. I was wondering, where from Sri Khurania gets his inspiration to do such wonderful work fearlessly. And few days back I was with him, and I want to tell you this because it's a great learning for each one of you. Few days back I was with him and he was sharing his thoughts, and unknowingly he said something which really struck me. He said that he belongs to a family where the family stays together, his fathers and all his brothers, and it's a very large family. And his father is the milestone of the family, and he is dedicated for education. He runs a school, and even at the age of 80, he is 80 years old now, he spends about 12 hours a day. He gets up very early morning before anybody else in the house wakes up, and sharp at 9 o'clock he goes to bed, and he's doing it for the last 80 years, absolutely disciplined. But what is most striking is he's so passionate about education and discipline. He not only helps children who are deprived of education to have education in his school, he also guides them for the future and helps them even with money to get admission into the higher institutes, and feels proud when these children prosper in their life. So this is the gene which is coming from his father to him, which has made him so bold. So we have such a wonderful person. I thought he is one of the most appropriate persons who can install our student council, the leaders, with his vision and thought, and he will be a role model for each one of you. So I think as a tribute to him, we should offer him our clap of happiness. Thank you. So children, we are going to have our investor ceremony where we are going to install the student council who are going to be the leaders. But in SAI we say that each student studying in SAI is either the best or, so either you are the best or you are different from the rest, and the choice is very good. Now we have some who have excelled and who have taken the challenge of becoming the leader. Congratulations to all those who are going to be inducted today into the student council. Also rest of the team to have accepted them as the leaders and to abide by the principles of the school. And that's why our school is one of the top 10 schools of India, because discipline and dedication is the core to each of you. I will not take much time today because I like to listen from Sri Khurania and see the installation ceremony. But I'll tell a 2-minute story. Okay? I'll tell that? Good. There was in the United States, on a particular day, on the main road, there was a huge boulder. There was a huge boulder. You know what's a huge boulder? A rock-like thing. And there were a few army men who were crossing that street, and they were trying to push this boulder out of the way so that people can walk there freely. And they are pushing hard, but they were unable to shift the boulder. And there was the corporal, the leader, standing at the side and giving command to push the boulder out. He was instructing as a leader to this group of army men to see that this boulder is out of the way and the boulder is shifted. But the boulder was so heavy that the army men were unable to shift the boulder. While this was all happening and the army men were sweating and they were getting tired, a rider in a horse was passing by. And this rider saw this and got down from the horse. Got down from the horse, went and joined the army men and said to each one of them that let's push it together in a rhythm. So he started counting 1, 2, 3, then push, 1, 2, 3, then push. And with this rhythm and with his taking the leadership and pushing himself, the stone could be removed. And the way was made. Army men and the corporal thanked this rider. This rider told the corporal that next time when you face a situation like this, call in the army commander in chief, and went in the horse. The corporal was taken aback, and corporal wanted to find out who this gentleman is who said that if there is a problem like this, you have to call the commander in chief. You know what this gentleman was? He was George Washington. He was George Washington who became the President of United States. And that's true leadership. Leadership was not the corporal who was branded or assigned the leadership role and trying to give command to the army men to shift the boulder. Leadership is you lead by example. And that's what George Washington did. And that's why he said, whenever you face a problem like this, you are unable to solve, call me, because I am your commander in chief. And that's what is true leadership. And that's my advice to all the leaders who are going to be installed today, that you need to lead by example. You need to have verified thoroughly the way you talk, the way you conduct, the way you behave, because you will be marked now as a leader. Undertakes a lot of responsibility. So with these, all the best to the leaders who are going to be installed. Once again, thank you everyone. And once again, I welcome our honorable chief guest, who is himself a role model in front of you. Thank you. God bless you.